Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Sonic Unleashed Let's Play.
Welcome to Eggmanland, the brainchild of my heart and soul. This is my magnificent empire, made possible through my genius and the limitless energy harnessed from Dark Gaia.
So, the fat bastard actually created it.
What? Whoa, this place is crazy.
I'll never understand Eggman's tastes.
Get a good shot.
Surprise? Yes, of course you are. Sonic! If you have any complaints, come deliver them to me in person. If you can, that is.
Ah, he's enjoying this way too much.
Sonic! I can feel the last temple nearby. He must have built this place on top of it.
Well, I guess we'll just have to tear it down.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The final level of the game. The most infamous level. The level that every Sonic fan hates the most, including me. Eggmanland. Ay, 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 ay. Folks, take note of this level. This level is the perfect example of what to do right and what to do wrong. This level is all sorts of wrong. And this is the perfect example, a perfect experiment to tell you how level design can be done in a horrible fashion. Ladies and gentlemen, Eggmanland is not your average final level. It is the biggest Sonic level in history, and not only that, it's just way too damn tedious as well. Because the basis of Eggmanland is that it's also a daytime stage and a nighttime stage. There are different segments. The segment we're going through is just one of your regular Sonic stages, and soon we'll get to a part where we have to go through a werehog part as well. It's all just one giant level combined into one, and that's what makes this level just so goddamn tedious and why nobody, including me, doesn't want to come back and play this game. This level is the absolutely perfect example of what not to do for level design. Because Eggmanland loves to throw all sorts of fast reflex gimmicks at you and all sorts of cheap design at you. It really does. And because of that, you know, this level can take you so long. The first time I played this level, it took me about 45 minutes. 45 minutes. I am not joking, ladies and gentlemen. It took me that long just to beat the stage my very first time. Is that good level design? No, I don't think so. That's actually pretty horrible level design if it's so damn long. It's not just the duration, it's just the amount of shit they throw at you. Like, I'm already having trouble with this laser gate enough as it is. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty simple, but with counting the controls of this game, you know, it makes it actually more difficult than it should be. This is just one giant level that nobody ever likes. I mean, folks, you can, jeez. Oh, man. I have so much rage for this level, I can't even think straight. Folks, you can scold me for not, test playing Atabe. You can, scold me for not test playing the werehog stages. But I repeat, you do not, or can't, blame me for not doing a test play on Eggmanland. I can never come back and play this stage. I really can't. And this is the final stage that I'm missing an S rank on, other than the other werehog stages. But other than that, the last big level, at least for Sonic purposes, is this one. And frankly, to tell you the truth, you really have to know what you're doing and have to know how to perform all of everything in this stage. Because this stage will screw you up so badly. You have to know the level design by heart. That's the only way for you to ever get the S rank and complete it in a quick time. And when you have fast Sonic sections and mixing it up with also these bland Werehog sections, you're gonna pull your hair out. I'm telling you, this stage feels like it drags on, and you know what? It does. It just drags on, and nobody in history likes this. I am so glad that they never made a level this bad ever again. So, the fat bastard finally decides to create Eggmanland. About damn time, you know, it's the thing that us Sonic fans have always, you know, made fun of for the longest time. Then Unleashed comes out of nowhere and shows us that, hey, why don't we actually have him finally create Eggmanland? Holy hell, we are so glad that we'll never see this place ever again. We always had our own little interpretations of Eggmanland, you know, it's something, you know, humorous and everything for us Sonic fans and whatnot, but oh my god, this level, oh, we never thought it would exist, people. We didn't know. And now we're stuck doing this level. And even in the PlayStation 2 and Wii version of this game, the level is still not kind. It's still long and still tedious. And I think the stage is mostly in the 2D perspective, if I remember, for the PlayStation 2 and Wii version. I don't know, it's been forever since I played Eggmanland on that game. Or in those versions, I should say. Because this is actually the third time I've done this stage. One time for my regular run of this game, and the second when I played the Wii version. But other than that, nope, this is the third time I touched this stage, and I was really cringing this stage to come. This will probably be another stage of why I would probably cancel the first time doing the LP of this game. Back all the way like in 2008 on my old channel. If I made it past Spagonia, instead of stopping right there, my first LP, and then got to here, I probably would stop here. I would not doubt myself if I would stop there and stop the LP. But I stressed on through. I try to get past this level as quick as I can. The best advice I can give you guys is that make sure you have a lot of lives, especially to you first-timers, because you're going to be losing a lot of them. I repeat, a lot of them. So as you can see, you know, we have the little hourglasses to change us from Sonic to Were Sonic, so, you know, it's pretty much an indication to tell you, like, where are the Sonic stages and where are the Werehog stages. Just that they throw everything at you. I mean, look at this shit. The stuff they want you to perform. It's all of Sonic's attributes and everything you learn from all the previous stages, you know, the gimmicks and whatnot, all wrapped up in this hellish bundle. If there's one thing I could give Eggmanland credit for, is having good music. I do love both the day and the night tracks that play. I prefer day over the night one, but, you know, that's just my preferred in taste. But still, that's all the stage got. It's got nothing. I do think the aesthetics look nice, too. It really is the most darkest level. And, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, Eggmanland. It's supposed to be this hellish place. In fact, if I remember, in the Sonic World Adventure soundtrack, I think it's called the Crimson Carnival. That's a pretty accurate name for this stage. Might as well just call it the Crimson Carnival, not even Eggmanland. Eggmanland's just too nice. It just really is too nice for this stage. So just, I have nothing else to say about this stage. It's just, like I said, I am so glad that Sonic Team never does a stage like this ever again. I'm just wondering what the hell was going through their minds thinking that this level was going to be fun. There's nothing fun about this stage whatsoever. You can have many problems like I just did right there. Somehow I got enough air to hit the roof and fall to my death. What the hell happened there? And just the duration of what they've thrown at you, it's like, yeah, this would be nice to anybody who really does enjoy these types of levels. I don't know anybody who enjoys this type of level, this long, tedious levels. I don't know anybody who would enjoy this. At least from my knowledge. If you're one of those people who really do like Eggmanland, something's wrong with you. Seriously, something is wrong with you if you enjoy this stage. I'm kidding, though. In all seriousness, if you do like this stage, kudos to you. You see something in the stage that we don't, apparently. But it's just... these stages can be just so tedious. Especially, like, right now. This is probably my least favorite part of the daytime parts for Sonic. Is being on a broken piece of a roller coaster and using the sled mechanics. That is really annoying, especially all the crap they've thrown at you. Those fans... the random jumps and everything like that. You really have to be on your feet, people. And thank goodness Sonic Unleashed is one of those games that actually give you a lot of lives. This game is very courteous on giving you lives. So don't go wasting them all on other stages. Save them all for this one. And that's another thing too, when I was talking about the sledding controls. Accounting the controls that Sonic has in this game, it doesn't help. It doesn't help you whatsoever in this stage. So you can easily careen yourself off the edge or accidentally whack into something and make a hard turn. I mean, it's not as bad as, Sonic 06, but still, it's not the best control still. And even with games like Sonic Generations, it's still not the best, but it's better than this control. It's things like Sonic Colors that I'm glad that Terminal Velocity, the last stage in that game, was really, really short. Yeah, it could have been a bit longer, but thank God it wasn't as long as this stage. If I literally had to go through another version of Eggmanland, I was going to tear my hair out. This stage made me cringe the most. This is just the stage that This is just such an infamous stage of just how much bullshit it is. The tediousness, the duration, everything. And of course, that little thing has to happen too. And I don't want to boost because I'm afraid I will boost off the edge. That's why I'm being extra careful. And also, they love to use a lot of the werehog gimmicks in this stage. They really do, and because of that, the stage just loves to drag on. I think the werehog stages are probably the biggest thing that drags the stage on the most. Maybe not the daytime, but definitely the nighttime segments. And this, ladies and gentlemen, let me reverse back to a previous argument I said. Remember how I stated previously that Sonic really has no drop shadow in this game? This level is another perfect example of that, because there are all these... Look what you have to jump on. You have to jump on these certain pipes and certain platforms just to get around the level itself. And fortunately, there's no indicator to tell you, where you need to go. So that's another fault this level has. Since you have no drop shadow, it's really hard to make those jumps on the pipe. And also, since the pipes are cylinders, you have to be extra careful where you put your footing, or else you're going to go falling off. And there's nothing you could grab on. I'll tell you that. There is nothing on Earth you can grab on. It's just, they really should have had Sonic have a drop shadow. They really should have. It would probably make these platforming sections and the werehog levels so much easier, but no. It's this level that why everybody just doesn't... Why couldn't they do it? Why? I don't understand why. I know I've stated this previously, but I don't know why it would take so long just to animate some sort of drop shadow underneath Sonic in the game. I don't understand that. And because of that shit, we have to deal with all these sorts of platforming gimmicks that absolutely suck because we have nothing to help guide us. And of course, they love to throw enemies at you. They just absolutely love to throw enemies. Now, to give this stage a bit of credit, you don't have to destroy all the enemies. There's sometimes where you really don't have to. Like, I think this is one of the sections right now. I just need to pull the switch and then I'll be able to activate the door in order to proceed on forward. But I don't know that because I never test played this stage before. So it just, because of that information I'm lacking, this lasts just a bit longer because I thought you have to kill all the enemies, because that's a thing we've learned throughout all the Werehog stages. We can't proceed unless all enemies are dead. So I try to go through the door and nothing happens, so I realize, oh, damn it, there's a fucking switch here. And I could have just hit this switch and not worry about the rest of the enemies. But then again, the enemies will probably impede me from activating the switch to begin with. God, it's just, this level is horrible. It really is. It's absolutely horrible. I need to calm down. This level's giving me an aneurysm. I just need to calm down. But folks, you're seeing this, right? I hope you guys are getting at what I'm saying about this level. It just, we're gonna be continuing on with this level, guys. I'm serious. This is not the first part, but we still got 2 more parts, only just this level in it. I shit you not. So till then, guys, I'm gonna take some Advil, and I will see you guys for part 22.